This is Simon Bond from Ultima Business Solutions. I'm going to walk you through inspecting and automating applications with IE Connect running over Citrix Cloud. I have a Citrix storefront here, which provides access to some published applications and desktops in Citrix Cloud. I'm accessing this via Citrix NetScaler Portal, but you can also connect directly to the Citrix Cloud URL. In the published application scenario, which is the most common, you can see that the IE Connect agent is published, so it appears in the web portal and can be launched when you are ready to start automating. This IE Connect agent is the tool which performs the automations, both during inspection and at runtime. It doesn't need to be installed on your Citrix servers, since it has no DLLs, registry keys, or services, and hence it could simply be stored in a network location accessible to all Citrix servers. I'll now launch the agent. Going over to the Citrix Cloud portal, you can see the applications that I've published. You can also see that I don't currently have a Citrix session running, but once the agent has started, you'll see that our Citrix session is now running with just the agent running inside it. The first application I want to automate is a Windows application, so I'll launch it from the Citrix storefront. In the Citrix Cloud portal, you can see this application running is in the same session as the IE Connect agent. To start modeling an application for automation, you would use our IE Connect inspector. This allows you to inspect and record actions with Windows applications, Java applications, web browsers, SAPGUI, or write custom code. IE Connect can interact with multiple parallel Citrix or Microsoft Remote desktop sessions or locally hosted applications. Therefore, the first step is to tell IE Connect which session you wish to interact with by clicking the Sessions icon in the top right and clicking Attached against the required session. Now I can start to inspect. And there's only one Windows application running in this Citrix session, hence I only see one Windows program, and you can see that I can see all the various elements on the screen. So I want to input my username into the username field. So I'll go and spy that field. The inspector then goes and tells you what it was that it found. You've got the ability to navigate around and look at all the other elements and pick the action that you would like to perform on this element. Now, because it detected it as a edit control, the inspector automatically assumed that you probably want to input text. I can live test just to make sure that this action actually works. And you can see it did. And I would then hit copy to copy it to my target environment. My target environment could be Blue Prism, it could be PowerShell, it could be Power Automate or Logic Apps. You pick the target environment in the cog, and you pick the environment that you wish to talk to. So I'm in Power Automate mode, but I'm not doing any actual recording today, just demonstrating how you can interact with elements. So again, going back to UAA mode, it was very, very easy to spy on elements. Again, if I wanted to interact with a drop down instead of a text field, again, it picks the correct element. I could then choose which item in the drop down I want to actually click. And you can see that works. So effectively, the inspector is kind of sensitive to what you have inspected and tries to pick the correct action for you. Now, if instead I wanted to automate a Java application, so say I launch JEdit in the Citrix session, then you wouldn't use UAA mode to interact with a Java application. In fact, if I try, you can still see it, just like it can see door entry, but it can't see anything inside the Java application. This is completely normal UI inspection techniques, can't see inside Java applications. So I wouldn't use UAA inspection mode, I'd switch to Java inspection mode, connect to the Java Access Bridge, which is built in if you've got a Java application installed. And now I'm able to locate all available Java applications. In this case, there's just one, JEdit, because this one isn't Java. and I can now start to inspect this Java application. As you can see, I can see inside the Java application because I'm telling iConnect to use the Java access bridge. I can't use that to look inside a Windows application. So I'm going to click on the File menu. iConnect detects that it's a file menu, offers the option of pressing the element, although it offers, as you can see, loads of other options. And if I just test that this works, perform action, yeah, that one worked fine. Now, again, if I wanted to do automation over SAPGUI, you wouldn't use UIA or Java mode, you'd use a special SAP inspection mode. So again, I could go and launch SAPGUI. And now back to our inspector. I can switch into SAP mode. I can attach to the running instance of SAP. In this case, you can see it's detected that it's SAPGUI 8. And then I can choose to launch a session. So you can see I've got one there called IE Cloud SAP. And now, when I start to perform location inspection using the SAP modeler, I can now see all the SAP elements because we're making use of SAP APIs to locate all of these fields, not UI and not Java. And again, similar thing, it locates the element, gives you some various things that you might want to perform, in this case, input text, and I can test it to confirm it works. There you go. Now, if I wanted to drive a web browser, I could use UIA mode, but I'm more likely to want to use web mode. So again, if I go into web, we can pick which browser we want to launch, and iConnect will go and launch that browser for you. See, it's now launched Edge, and I could then tell it to browse to a URL. And then if I wanted to then locate the text field, locate the text field. And confirm that I can spy and interact with the element directly from the inspector. Remember, every time you successfully perform an action, you hit copy to copy it to your target environment. Now, if I go back to Citrix Cloud, you can now see all of these different programs that I'm now running in my Citrix session. So I've got the door entry, which was the Windows application, Edge, the Java application, SAP, and of course the iConnect agent that's driving the automations. Again, if I go into the details, maybe make this a little bit wider, you can see the machine catalog, the details of the Citrix session that I'm talking to, and the individual session that I am connected to using Citrix ICA. This concludes the demo, where we have shown iConnect inspection of Windows, Java, SAPGUI, and the web browser over a Citrix Cloud session. You can download a free trial of iConnect from the Ultima website, and our pre-sales team can help you set up your environment for Citrix automation, or demo specific areas of Citrix or Microsoft Remote Desktop Automation. Thank you for watching.